I wanted to talk a little bit about my 2003 ZX9R. I've only put up a couple videos of me just driving it around, but I haven't really talked a lot about it. How I originally got it is I traded this beautiful 2006 RMZ 450 in mint condition. And I had got that on another trade. But I traded that straight up for this thing, and I think he threw in like $100 cash. I don't remember. But this was spring of 24. So I've had this bike for about a year and a half. Okay, I want to show you the bike when I got it. It's kind of hard to see from just looking at it. I mean, it looks all right because it had new fairings at that time. But everything was just junk. So like, you know, the paint's worn off everywhere here. Paint's worn off. This black spray paint, you know, up everywhere on the shock and then the triple tree top yoke. Tires are crap. You know, cases are, you know, JB welded and ground down. There's no rear seat. The taillight's like melted. Mirrors broke off. Mismatching levers. Front rotors all warped. There's LED crap up in the headlights. There's a stupid bracket that they made for the foot peg that kept bending. Cheap eBay chain, more black spray paint. Gosh, you know, obviously the tank was just silver at the time, but I mean it was drivable. You know, clutch was slipping. It definitely needed to tune up with the engine. But it's just like a lot of these bikes that you find from this early 2000s era time period, they all look like this. They've all been, you know, beat up and not maintenance well, you know, painted irregularly, especially with like spray paint. I mean, he literally told me this was stolen at one point, and he had got most of the black spray paint off, but he missed a crap ton. And it still didn't help the look of the frame and the swing arm. They're actually the same fairings I have on now, the cheap China ones, but these are straight up black from the factory, which I think looks better than the stripes I had on the other ones. But so it took a lot of work to get it to where it is now. I fixed it up quite a bit after I got it and painted it blue, as you can see here. See here, there's still a little bit of the shine to it. You got the purple there, which looks really good, but you can also see the spots where the spray paint dripped, and yeah, and then, you know, the tabs cracking and stuff didn't make it great for mounting it up again, so I decided to get the new ones. So this year I completely stripped it down to the frame. I got new engine covers for it. I brushed the exhaust with like a nylon attachment so it would kind of like, you know, colored over again once I got some heat cycles through it. New, used but nice, and kind of the same deal for the other side. Then I used a spray gun, painted the frame and all the attachments like the foot pegs, the swing arm, and then I painted the tank and the wheels black. Got just under 40,000 miles on it, and it still runs pretty good. Probably around $2,000 into it in just parts alone, which is pretty crazy. And I'm going to struggle to get a decent price for it, so I might break even if all goes well. They're definitely not as popular anymore as they used to be. But let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. And if any of you local guys want to buy it, hit me up.